up to the outside stall. And they're all in line for America's richest horse race. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. And Game On Dude had a good start this year. He is up and on the pace. Moreno's fast early, and Mucho, Macho Man, and Fort Larned are close too. Then it's Declaration of War. Painter, Punter will take charge on the far outside. Palace Malice flat out, and Last Gunfighter as they go by us the first time. And Moreno is the leader, and Fort Larned and Game On Dude are right alongside. And they ran the first quarter in 23 and 2/5 seconds. It's a decent pace, and these three are across the track into the clubhouse turn. And then it's Declaration of War just to the inside of Mucho Macho Man, who's in 5th. 3 lengths to make up for Mucho Macho Man. Then Punter to the outside of Painter. Palace Malice will take charge. Is only 5 lengths off the lead. The pace appears to be slowing, and the pack is closing in. Flat Out is next, and Last Gunfighter's only 10 from the top as they run up the backstretch of 46 and 1/2 mile. Fort Larned, last year's winner, on top on the outside of Moreno. Mike Smith and the Dude, 3rd on the outside. Then Declaration of War and Mucho Macho Man will take charge. Punter between horses. Painter is on the rail, 5 lengths off the lead. Palace Malice and Flat Out are next, and Last Gunfighter is the trailer. And they went 3/4 of a mile in 1:10 and 1. And Fort Larned is the leader. And Game On Dude and Mucho Macho Man are alongside. And Palace Malice comes on too. Declaration of War is in it. Moreno has given way. Will take charge, and Flat Out are next. And Mucho Macho Man has taken the lead as they come to the top of the stretch. Game On Dude is all out. Cutting the corner is Fort Larned. Will take charge. Declaration of War coming too. A furlong to run. Mucho Macho Man. Declaration of War. Fort Larned on the inside. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home. Mucho Macho Man. Declaration of War will take charge of final man. Mucho Macho Man. Here we go as I'm a Chatterbox takes her spot in the starting gate, and here's Beholder in the final race of her career, going against Songbird and Stellar Wind, and they're all in line. Roar comes up here at Santa Anita, ready for the start. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Distaff, and oh, Stellar Wind did not break at all. She had a very slow start as Mike Smith sends Songbird to the front. And Beholder is right there, and I'm a Chatterbox is going to put some pressure on now too. And then it's Carolina Way running in 4th position. Landover Sea is next. Stellar Wind, who just did not come out of the gate well at all. It's about 6 lengths off the lead with the Argentinian Corona del Inca alongside of her. Forever Unbridled is last, and Songbird leads the way through a 23 and 1 opening quarter mile. A solid first fraction for her, but she's in the clear as they race on to the backstretch. I'm a Chatterbox is running along in 2nd position onto the backstretch run. And then comes Carolina. Beholder on the outside is 4th. She's now 4 lengths off of Songbird up the backstretch. It's another 2.5 to Stellar Wind. And Victor Espinoza has her 6 lengths off the lead right now. Then Landover Sea, Forever Unbridled, and Corona del Inca. So it's a 47 flat half for Songbird. Very easy for her as she continues her journey into the far turn with a length lead. I'm a Chatterbox continues to pursue in 2nd. Beholder has not moved yet. Gary Stevens has not asked her to go as of yet. Now he's starting to ask just a bit, and she's a length and a half off of Songbird, 3rd in the far turn. Songbird is taken on now, and here comes Beholder, and a confrontation of champions as they come toward the top of the stretch. I'm a Chatterbox trying to cling to them. Stellar Wind's got work to do. Songbird and Beholder, and they're into the stretch, and here we go. Songbird set down. Beholder is alongside. Forever Unbridled is 2.5 lengths behind them. Furlong to run. Songbird, Beholder, they are nose to nose. This race living up to its expected power as they come to the wire. Their noses apart. It's Beholder. I think she got her head down on the wire. Songbird dug and gambling all the way. Looks like we're ready now. They're off in the Longines Breeders' Cup turf. Bit of a tardy beginning there for Mount Everest, and it will be Acclimate to go out and set the pace. With Benoit running along in 2nd, United is out 3rd. Bricks and Mortar's a bit headstrong in between horses as they make their way down the hill here, with Acclimate leading the way. On top by 2 lengths in the early stages here. On the outside is Benoit running in 2nd. Then United in third. Bricks and Mortar is fourth. And racing in behind horses, 4.5 lengths off the lead. And then it's Channel Maker, followed by Arklow on the outside. Anthony Van Dyke is next. Old Persian is in behind them as they cross over the main track and come onto the turf course again here with the leader, Acclimate. Acclimate on top by 2 lengths. On the outside is Bandwa. United is next. Bricks and Mortar trying to settle down in behind horses. He's surrounded by Anthony Van Dyke on his inside and Channel Maker on his outside. And right behind them, Arklow, Old Persian, Alunak, and Mount Everest down toward the inside. And then it's back to Channel Cat and Zulu Alpha. So there's 1 lap to go here as they continue their run toward the clubhouse turn. And it is Acclimate who continues to set the pace. On top, 1.5 lengths to Bandwa running in second. United is third on the inside. Then Channel Maker. Bricks and Mortar in behind horses. Anthony Van Dyke is there to his inside. And these two are about 5 lengths off the lead heading to the backstretch. Then it's Arklow. Old Persian is 7 lengths behind. Alunak is inside of him. And then it's Mount Everest, followed by Channel Cat. And the trailer is Zulu Alpha. They continue up the backstretch in pursuit of Acclimate, who's been there all the way so far. The lead is 3/4 length over Bandwa. Then it's Channel Maker on the outside running in third. United is fourth. Meanwhile, Bricks and Mortar racing in behind horses here. 4 lengths off the lead, and to his outside it's Arklow. Old Persian is threading his way through traffic. Anthony Van Dyke is down on the inside. Around the far turn, Acclimate and Bandwa, and they're 1-2. United is 1.5 lengths behind them. Then Channel Maker and Arklow. Bricks and Mortar racing in traffic here, and on his inside is Anthony Van Dyke, and they're into the stretch, and it's Bandwa. Bandwa's taking the lead on the outside. United is there. Bricks and Mortar's got a clear path. Alunak is diving through on the inside, and then it's Acclimate. Here comes Bricks and Mortar, and he rushes up on the outside of United, who digs in. These two down to the wire. Bricks and Mortar, he's built like a champion. After that, in just a few strides, they're off. In the Breeders' Cup, Filly and Mare Turf and Catch a Glimpse started very well, and as expected, She and Avenge will go out to the early lead together as they cross over the main track 1-2. So it is Catch a Glimpse well off the rail, and Avenge on the outside, and right behind them is Kit Kat running in third position. Sikalisi is fourth on the inside. Then the Japanese runner Nuovo Record, who's fifth early on. Pretty Perfect is there on the outside, racing in mid-pack, and they're followed by Ryan's Charm. And down toward the inside is Seventh Heaven, and she's about 8 lengths off the lead early on here. Lady Eli is down on the inside, drafting in behind horses. 9 lengths off the lead. Then comes Queen's Trust, Sentiero, Italia, Alsgal, and Zapessa. The first quarter was very quick here, 23 seconds flat, as Avenge takes over. Avenge has opened up 2.5 lengths. Catch a Glimpse is going to let her do it and sit second as they head on to the backstretch. Pretty Perfect is third on the outside. Kit Kat follows in fourth by another 3. C. Khaleesi is fifth, and she's 7 lengths off the lead in this scattered field that went 46 flat for a half mile. Extremely fast pace for this race. Up front, it is Avenge, who leads by a length. Catch a Glimpse is getting closer now. Pretty Perfect is there. Third on the outside by another 2. And then it's Kit Kat, followed by C. Khaleesi. Seventh Heaven is down on the inside. Oval Record is next. Lady Eli is about 6 lengths off the lead and beginning to move up, and suddenly Seventh Heaven is losing position on the far turn. So it is Avenge in front. Avenge continues to lead the way. Catch a Glimpse on the outside is second. And then comes C. Khaleesi. Lady Eli is brought to the far outside for a clear run, and they're into the stretch with Avenge to catch. Avenge is the leader. Lady Eli is bearing down on the outside. Queen's Trust is third in the center of the course. Here comes Lady Eli after Avenge. Queen's Trust on the outside. Lady Eli, Queen's Trust are coming down to the line. Very close. Queen's Trust may have gotten there. We are ready for the start. They're off. In the Breeders' Cup Classic, and Bayern broke to the inside. May have impeded Shared Belief there. Bayern is going to go out to the early lead. Moreno is stuck in behind horses. Toast of New York is there on the outside, and California Chrome gets into his comfort zone outside of horses. Moreno, Cigar Street on the inside. Oh, Shared Belief in traffic trouble there. Just got steadied by Mike Smith. Majestic Harbor is on the outside. The opening quarter mile goes in 23 seconds flat. Then Footbridge, Candy Boy, followed by Prayer for Relief, Imperative on the inside. VE Day is after that, and then comes Zevo, and the Belmont Stakes winner, Tonalist, is last. It is Bayern who leads the way. He shifted in at the start of the race, but he's in the clear as they move to the backstretch by a length and a half. Europe's Toast of New York is up and on the pace, running in second. California Chrome in a perfect spot for him outside of Cigar Street. Moreno unexpectedly fifth at this stage. Shared Belief is right alongside of him, and they went 46 and 2 for a half mile. And then comes Majestic Harbor, Footbridge on the inside, followed by Candy Boy, Imperative, Prayer for Relief. Totalist is third last at this stage of the race. VE Day is next, and then comes Zevo. And now the field moves for the far turn, and Bayern has run 3/4 in 1:10 and 1, and he carries his speed into the turn by a length. Toast of New York is right in striking range. Victor Espinoza now asking California Chrome to go. He's 2 lengths off the lead, and he's starting to close in. And then it's Cigar Street. Shared Belief has his work cut out for him. He's fifth as they come to the top of the stretch. Bayern turning for home in front. Toast of New York on the outside. California Chrome is third. Shared Belief laboring back there in fifth. 1 furlong to run. Bayern, Toast of New York, California Chrome on the outside. The three of them come to the wire. Bayern, Toast of New York, California Chrome. Here's the finish. Bayern holds on.